important for our community, actually for all communities, to work together to discuss issues that affect all of us and to be friends. People of different backgrounds, different theological beliefs, different color, different everything, to come together because of one important statement. It says that all of us are created in the image of God. If everyone is created in the image of God, then each of us has that spark of God in us. We're told from the Bible that God created all of prt1, Adam, the first from the earth. And then it says that God imbued all of us with the Spirit of God. That means each and every one of us has within us the spark of God, and to be like God. God has no form. It's called via negativity. We're actually not supposed to describe God, but we do because we do. We speak in anthropomorphic terms because we need to.
Michael.
Excuse me, Michael. Everyone's in the image of God. And if every one of us is creating the image of God and imbued with the Spirit of God, when you look at someone else and you think that they're less than, and you don't like them because you judge them, you're judging God. You're reducing God. And so it's with the understanding that all of us are part of God. And we're here to become closer. We understand and respect the fact that we have different views. And we need to respect those different views. We do not have, I still hear an S like coming from it. We have to get rid of that S. We need to do certain things. We need to understand that people are allowed to have their beliefs. We don't have to like those beliefs, but people are entitled to. People are entitled to preach whatever they want. And we have to respect the right of that individual and those individuals who preach whatever it is they preach. It's not our job to agree or disagree. It's our job to do what we think is right and for others to do what they think is right. But with the understanding, the following: you can be right for you. That doesn't mean that I have to be wrong. And if we respect each other with that, everything will be good. I appreciate more than you know the people who are here to come and help us. This, I believe, all developed from a misunderstanding. Something being blown totally out of proportion. But you know what? From everything negative comes something positive. From something being blown out of proportion by everybody. We got to come here tonight and be with each other. So it's a blessing. And on the panel, we have amazing people. We're going to start with an introductory prayer by Father Pat. Father Pat, Dr. O'Neill, was the president of the Florida Center for Theological Studies. He started St. Thomas University of Law School. He is an amazing scholar. He is someone that has blinders on. He truly sees everyone as an image of God. If you meet with him and later someone asks him to describe it, I can assure you, he won't remember what color you are, what you look like. And it's not because he has a bad memory. It's because he has a very good memory. And it goes back to the Bible. He truly sees everyone in the image of God. And we are blessed to have Father Pat from the Archdiocese, from St. Martha's. Is that correct? The Archdiocese, okay. Which is at St. Martha's. Is that correct? I can't be wrong. And a Catholic priest.
next lifetime I'm going to be a rabbi. Dear family and friends, we arrived tonight as many families, some alone on the journey by choice or not by choice, some in committed relationships, others in marriage, some as lovers, a great diversity, some of the diversity that Jury referred to, all a sign of how God's on the journey with us. Tonight, I pray with you. I gather up your hearts and your energy. The energy is a sign of God's love. I pray that our conversation will be blessed by God, who will open our hearts and give us a new opportunity to be better lovers on the journey. I pray for patience, my own and yours, always difficult in this time and place in the society we live to be good listeners and to be still at times. I pray for that, and I pray for your wisdom and your courage if you're moved to speak and share for all of these things. I ask God's love. God bless you, and I love you. Amen. Amen.
I'm going to mess up names, and I'm going to do the best that I can. Pastor Jack. I had a name. Hakimian. I think that's why you go by Pastor Jack. I've had the privilege of meeting with the pastor on a few occasions as chaplains for North Miami, and speaking recently on the phone. And this is what I can tell you. Some people, like in life, will agree with pastor, some people will disagree. But I can tell you this, it comes from a place of love. And you might hear certain things, and you'll think to yourself, doesn't sound like love. Understand, we all have different backgrounds, different beliefs. What I can tell you is this, the pastor is a really good man who is truly filled with love and is without question an asset to our community. We have,
Yael.
Could it be like
Yael.
Jael. The same last name.
We want to connect with the Hebrew.
Oh, with the Hebrew.
Yeah, Yael.
Jael. Oh. Okay. And wife, Joshua Dunkelman from Saved Gate. I'm not saying nice things about them only because I really don't know them. I know them. Not that there's nothing nice. Lisa LaMonica, Safe Schools, Safe Florida. Okay, Safe Schools, South Florida.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. I got Josh's right. Joshua. Reverend Dr. Darrell Watkins. Where are you from? Sunshine Cathedral. I know him. No, he's a very nice individual, and his partner and I did our doc work together. Robert. Could you stand or something? Okay. Scott Galvin is a North Miami City Councilman, but he is here not as a councilman. He's here as a member of our community. Tobias Packer is from Equality, Florida. James Louis, Safe Schools, South Florida. Father, Reverend Dr.